Greetings and salutations, wanderers and travelers, to Prismatic Souls Palladian, where we seek to use AI to present topics in as neutral and unbiased a way as possible. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, as it really helps us a lot. Thank you for joining us. Now let us dive in. Today, we journey back to a classic era of video gaming as we delve into the 1987 Nintendo NES release, Kid Icarus. This game introduced us to a unique blend of platforming, shooting, and RPG elements, all wrapped up in a Greek mythology-inspired package. We followed the adventure of Pit, a cherub-like warrior, on his quest to rescue the goddess Palutena from the underworld. With his trusty bow and endless determination, Pit traversed through perilous dungeons, faced monstrous adversaries, and collected various power-ups that changed the dynamics of his journey. Kid Icarus truly offered a distinct experience in the gaming landscape of the late 80s. Upon its release, Kid Icarus was met with a variety of responses from both gamers and critics. The game's unique blend of action and adventure genres, coupled with its innovative gameplay, struck a chord with many. It was hailed for its difficulty level, which many players found challenging yet rewarding. Critics also admired the game's inventive approach, with its infusion of Greek mythology into a side-scrolling platformer, a delightful novelty in the late 80s. However, not all the feedback was positive. Some gamers felt the difficulty curve was too steep, making the game more frustrating than fun. Critics too echoed these sentiments, with a few arguing that the game's punishing difficulty overshadowed its innovative elements. Yet, despite these criticisms, the game garnered a dedicated fan base who appreciated its unique charm and challenging gameplay. Clearly, Kid Icarus was a game that sparked debate and discussion amongst gamers and critics alike. Despite its mixed reception, Kid Icarus left a lasting impression on the gaming industry. It was one of the pioneers in blending genres, seamlessly merging platforming and RPG elements, a technique that we see mirrored in countless games since. The game's innovation didn't stop there. It introduced the concept of vertical scrolling, a mechanism seen in numerous games today. Kid Icarus also left a legacy of characters and lore that have permeated the fabric of gaming culture. The protagonist Pit, for instance, has become an iconic character, appearing in games like Super Smash Bros. Moreover, the game's influence can be traced in its enduring legacy. It spawned a sequel, Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters for the Game Boy, and a 3D reboot, Kid Icarus Uprising, on the Nintendo 3DS, proving its relevance in the gaming world. Kid Icarus, in its own unique way, left an indelible mark on the gaming world. The question remains, is Kid Icarus worth your time today? As we delve into this, it's crucial to remember that video games, like all art forms, are subjective. What one person finds charming and nostalgic, another might perceive as outdated or clunky. Kid Icarus, with its mix of platforming and shooting elements, is a product of its time, yet it's not without its enduring appeal. Its challenging gameplay, unique mythological theme, and memorable music have made it a cult classic. However, its high difficulty curve and somewhat dated controls may not appeal to everyone. The good news is that Nintendo has made Kid Icarus accessible on modern platforms, such as the Nintendo Switch Online service. This means you can easily give it a try and decide for yourself whether it's worth your time. In the end, whether Kid Icarus is worth your time is a decision that only you can make. Once again, thank you for spending time at Prismatic Souls Palladian. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay curious.